Hi, this is Keith Furrow. Today I wanted to talk about the difference of a boutique real estate office and a mega office. There's a lot of different trends in the real estate industry these days, and one of the trends has been for the last 4 or 5 years has been huge offices that bring in a lot of agents and through attrition find a few good agents. And that can be very stressful for the office staff and for other realtors that are experienced working really hard because they never know who's going to be there from day to day. And so what I wanted to say is I believe that boutique offices are better for most agents, because with a boutique office, which is a smaller office that has more of a hands-on broker or sales manager who can spend time with you, because what it kind of comes down to is when you first start this business, you get a lot of laws and do's and don'ts and what not to do as far as hurting the public, but there's not a lot of information as far as practical how to go out and actually sell real estate. Now, you can get this experience through paying for a coach, and I think it's a great idea. And a lot of the companies will have coaches come in, and they will try, or they'll have a coach, and you'll pay a percentage of that of your income to a coach to train you and teach you day to day. But a boutique agency works a little different. What it tends to do is the coach or the hands-on broker is your coach, and they are helping you learn from accountability. Now, I've been in the industry for over 30 years, and I have to tell you, when I first got in the industry, there was very little information out there. I remember Dave Schultz and Dave Knox and a lot of these guys when they came, when I got in the industry, some of them had been around a while, and we worked hard to try to find some of this information. And we didn't have the internet the same way as we do now. We couldn't Google this information, and it was kind of difficult to find somebody to mentor you and teach you. And so my experience, my teaching or my education at that time was, here's your pen, here's your desk, good luck. And we had to listen, and everybody was sort of proprietary, and they didn't want to share that information. And even with, I consider myself, I was pretty much a go-getter. And I was pretty successful. It still took me 5 years before I really knew what I was doing, even though I was making a living. And I mean, I knew enough to keep people out of trouble, but not enough to really understand the business. In our industry, it's a constant process. It's changing almost every day. And there's a saying that goes that those who can't teach. So a lot of the companies have sales managers and brokers who really have never had practical knowledge or experience. But with a smaller boutique agency, you tend to have brokers and sales managers that have come up through the ranks, they've learned the business, and they're more hands-on. Now, like I said, all the knowledge in the world won't help you unless you can have a practical perspective how to apply that. And that comes from good mentoring and someone to be able to help you set your priorities every day, help you go through the process and help you eliminate of things that aren't as important as other things and help you set your priorities. Because the thing about our industry is, even when it's easy, it's hard, meaning that even when you get sales and listings, it's kind of difficult to get them closed. So you need somebody that can handle all the day-to-day nuances and help guide you through this process. And a good coach or a good mentor is the way to go. And again, boutique agencies specialize in that process. So anyway, that's just my opinion. There are plenty of big mega offices out there that do quite well, but when the latest word I heard was for every 100 agents that get in the industry, 84 get out the first year. And then there has been for years that 20% of the people in the real estate industry get out every year, and we still have 1 million agents, so it kind of tells you 20% more get back in. So again, pick the office that's best for you, and find what's best for you as far as regarding the style and whatever works for you. Keith Furrow, Keith Furrow Associates. Have a great day.
Sorry.